Looks like Umar Nurmagomedov is not going to be fighting Merab Dvalishvili at the end of the year or at the beginning of next year. Allegedly, the fight between Umar and Song Yadong has been made for December 14th in Tampa, Florida. 5-round main event, a big-time fight, a fun fight, for sure, between a heavy-handed Song Yadong and a well-rounded Umar Nurmagomedov, both younger guys coming up through the ranks through the division of bantamweight. Merab Dvalishvili just won the title over Sean O'Malley back at UFC 306 at the beginning of September. Very interesting stuff. We've been speculating that Merab's going to be taking on Umar. It was basically all but announced that he was going to be taking on Umar Nurmagomedov. Yet, why do we have this? I'm not so sure. I suspect that it's because Sean O'Malley is the UFC's big star. They want to push Sean O'Malley to us. They want to get Sean O'Malley a title rematch, even though he only defended the belt one time against a Marlon Chito Vera, who, I love Chito, but arguably did not deserve the title attempt. Well, I don't know. This is very interesting stuff. Very, very peculiar. It was all but set up for Umar to be taking on that next spot. Dana White said it. Ali Abdelaziz, his manager, said it. Everyone was saying it was going to happen. Umar and Merab were going back and forth on Twitter. They were drumming up anticipation for it. The whole thing was going down. It was all but set in stone. Now Merab's out there after this fight was announced between Umar and Song Yadong. Semi-announced, not officially signed in, but it's all the rumors going around. Ariel's saying it. Ali's saying it. Umar, I think, said it even at one point on social media somewhere. Merab Dvalishvili says that he wants an easy fight for Sean O'Malley, vows to destroy him in a rematch. Merab's now saying that he was not going to be ready for December or November, even though he was calling out Sean O'Malley for a rematch at MSG. Confused as to what he meant by that, but here he's saying that he wants Sean O'Malley now. He wanted Umar. He had no problem with Umar. They were going back and forth. I don't know if Merab really wants Umar now. That's a little bit confusing to us. Not saying anything, but I will say that. Merab posts this funny meme after the announcement of the fight. I bet he's thinking about other women, this girl in bed says, and Merab's sitting on the other side of her daydreaming after they've, And Sean O'Malley rematch is an option. The winner of Yan and Figueiredo is an option. And the winner of Nurmagomedov and Song Yadong are his options. So he's got lots of options. He's looking to come back at the beginning of next year. What he's saying... Now, what's also interesting is that Ray Longo, who was on the Anik and Florian podcast just yesterday afternoon, spoke on this matter and spoke on who he thinks Merab should be getting first in his title defense. Because he didn't take a lot of damage. He took a couple of shots, got hurt to the body at the end of the 5th round against Sean O'Malley, yes, but he's ready to fucking go. Apparently, November was too soon, December was too soon, even though he was calling Sean O'Malley out, like I said. But whatever, it's probably just hyperbole, just calling out, trying to make up some kind of fight, drum up anticipation for a Sean O'Malley fight, but that did not happen. So now, let's go to Ray Longo, his coach, Merab's coach, head coach. Let's see what he has to say on who's next for Merab.
Goes up in your bracket for Merab's first title defense?
No, I think Merab will fight probably before he's ready to fight the next time, I would think.
So he's referring to Umar and Song Yadong. So Anik and Florian, they were asking him questions. Who's Merab going to fight next, and when is it going to be? And Merab wants to get back in the cage, he's saying, before Umar or Song Yadong would be ready to fight. So if they're fighting in December, they're not going to be ready to go till like late March, early April at the earliest.
I think Merab wants to get a fight, I think the Figueiredo fight makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
He was an ex-champ. He's doing great in the division, moving up. I think it's got,
That's our guy. Figueiredo's our guy. That's the legend himself. Moving up from flyweight, former flyweight champion Davison Figueiredo ran through a gauntlet at 135 to get here. And now he has to take on Peter Yan, arguably the second best fighter in the entire division on any given night. The best guy, Peter Yan. Davison Figueiredo has to beat him. Chito? What else does he need to do? This guy's earned it, no doubt. Absolutely no question. Davison Figueiredo should be getting the title shot here. Even his coach, Ray Longo, says that Davison Figueiredo, is he even considering that he's fighting Peter Yan, or is he saying after the Peter Yan win? I would say he's a common sense thinker like many of us here on this channel. Davison Figueiredo already deserves to be getting a title shot. He's a former champion at a lower weight class, moving up, making big waves. Why not give it to him? Anyway, what do you guys think about the Umar Nurmagomedov and Song Yadong fight? What do you think about Merab not coming back until March, February area against a Sean O'Malley in a rematch? That's probably what's going to happen more than likely, because Figueiredo and Yan not going to be ready to go. Nurmagomedov, Song Yadong not going to be ready to go. Unless they go to China or something with Song Yadong, or unless they go to Russia with Peter Yan. I don't see it happening. I think it's going to be Sean O'Malley in a rematch. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Who is Merab going to face next? What is his first title defense at bantamweight going to be? Who's it going to be? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.